Yeah, when I was reading about Abraham this morning.
I read a little Abraham yesterday.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about his obedience. And you know, I said, Abraham, I thank you for your obedience.
That's a crazy story. Like,
and if you hadn't been obedient, you know, and carry out the plan that God had, wow, what will really go on for us, you know, because of his obedience is why we have this opportunity today too.
Yeah.
You know, and then looking at that, Jalen, if God made us, we don't have no excuses.
It's no excuse.
It's none whatsoever. And then the God know that you got a bunch of excuses.
But girl, that's crazy.
Shows you how much he loved you, listen to you with some excuses, and he don't reprimand you with them excuses you keep bringing. I said, oh, boy, God, you is something else.
Yeah. But
he is something else.
That's crazy how Abraham, he was told to sacrifice his son.
Yeah.
And how do you have faith that God's not going to kill your son like that?
He knew that. But if you go on and read the story, when he gets to the mountain, when he gets over there, now, the man, one of his servants was going to go with him. You didn't miss this part. And he told his servant, you stay on here, because we'll be back down. Go back and read that part, and you'll see that's what he's saying. He knew that God wasn't going to kill his son, but he went on anyway because God told him to do. And so he wasn't even worried. He already knew. I'm going with this because, hey, my God ain't finna do this, but I'm going to be obedient because he told me to be obedient.
But that's deep because...
That's deep.
That's deep. Because, like, God tells you to kill your son.
Yeah.
But you have to discern and be like, hey, that's not my God. This, like, so what type of voice or was that God talking to? Like, because that's what's getting me. Because, you know...
Being obedient to God because... No matter what's down here, we got to be obedient to God, not to man.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And we don't want to. So that's what Abraham did. He was obedient. What God told him to do, he did it. And go back and read that story, and you'll see that part in there where I tell you, he knew he wasn't gonna kill him. Because he knew about God and knew what God had promised, and knew God was a man of his word. But I'm gonna go on in this plan. And when he went on down there in the plane, and he got ready to, he sent the angels and said, he got something, he gonna sacrifice something, you don't have to sacrifice your son. So that was confirmation to him already saying what he already knew. That let you know even more about God.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to hurt us, Jake.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to hurt us, he trying to help us. He trying to love on us. He trying to show us a better way. Trying to show all what it is. He is not against us, but it's our will.
Yeah.
Is what's messing us up.
And
just like I got to tell that young lady down there that Manny was feeding when she was in the restaurant. She said, "I'm bipolar." I said, no, you're not. Don't you say that to yourself? Because see, this is the big trick of the devil.
Yeah.
You keep saying it to yourself. You feeding it to yourself.
Right.
The devil put the ice cream out here, but it's up to you to eat it. Now, you ain't bipolar, but you keep saying I'm bipolar, and you keep speaking to your spirit, and your spirit telling your spirit you bipolar. What you gonna be, bipolar? Because you speaking, and you having what you say.
Right.
So you doing it to yourself. He just put it out there. It's up to you to take the bait and carry it out. See, and that's the big trick.
That is the biggest trick. You get your hurt yourself.
Hey! That's all that's going on. That's what he did with Eve. He put it in my mind. I thought about it, and she entertained it and did it. And look what happened. That's all he do. He put it out there, and you carry it out.
Yeah.
See what he doing to your own self? Oh, my God. Yeah. And when you think about it, you got like, look. I say it like this, Jamie. I can only keep putting coals of fire on doors. I need to stop putting coals of fire. I'm hurting doors. The only person hurting me is doors.
Yeah.
And you got to come to that rationality and know that who's hurting you. Because if I keep saying I ain't educated, I ain't educated, I feel like the people, whatever. Well, who feeding my spirit that junk? I am. Right. I was telling my friend, I say, that's why I said I'm coming out of my comfort zone. You know what? I'm going to do this piano, knowing that that's a That's a task. I don't know the keys. That's a hard thing to do. I challenge myself to do something hard. Not nothing simple. I ain't gonna get nothing out of something simple. Jalen. I ain't gonna get nothing out of simple. Jalen, but I'm gonna get something out of it. Hey, you know you're getting it. I'm gonna accomplish that. Hey, the floodgate's gonna open wide.
It is.
Huh? Because it was something hard. It sound like, you know, what you know about it. Just like the lady told me, she said, you ain't gonna be able to sing. You know what I say? Yes, I am. Why? Because I kept opening my mouth up. I might not yet sing like, I'm gonna say yes, like Whitney Houston, but I'm gonna keep opening my mouth up. And God know I'm opening my mouth up, He gonna perfect that mouth. He gonna perfect that tongue. I got it open. I don't fit. He can't do nothing if it's shut.
Right.
I keep opening, He gonna perfect it.
Right.
So I'm gonna keep playing them notes. And we gonna get it. Cause hey, I'm saying I picked a hard thing to accomplish, and then you're gonna know it is a God. It's a God.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing impossible with Him, but it is without Him, it is. And then I went on read and say, in my success book I found here last week, it says pick the hard things. I said, oh my God. Now I done found this book out after I done did this, Jay. And it says to be success and to not be a failure, pick something hard to do. And I did, playing that. Well, you see how hard I got you. Come on in here, Jalen, and help me. Yeah. Well, good, but you know what, Jalen? Because I got you to help me, it's going to bump off on you. Hello.
It is.
I got you. Hey, you know, I'm learning, you learning in the process too. Hello. And so, I'm just excited to see what God gonna do with it, because He, you know, it's all on Him. If I can, you know, accomplish that with Him, what else I can accomplish? Come on now, my God, the sky is the limit. I feel good to know who with me to do whatever I put my mind to. With Him, we can get it done. Me, it's even a slow process because I'm not allowing my helper to help me. My helper got to help me. I can't do it by myself.
Right.
I got to keep calling on my helper to help me. Help me. Help me. But I can't do it by myself. There's no excuse. And if I'm being obedient, like Abraham was obedient, he said, I'm going to give you a land. And I was reading that multicultural stuff this morning, Jalen. He says, when he said, I'm going to give you, you will be a father of many nations. You know what? And your seed is going to be the one to carry it over. And you know what I thought about?
Take the enemy gates.
When they told me to go over there in Canaan, they didn't make it, but who made it? The seeds. The seeds that God had told them that was going to be a many nation. The seeds, not the people that was already over there, because He knew that they was going to get scared, because see, God knows all about us. He knew that they was going to die, but not the seed. So that's why we're here today.
We see.
There's a seed, because He said your seed was going to multiply, and the seed multiplied. Not the ones that went over there was afraid to fight and died over there over there, but they were scared. All them giants over there, we ain't gonna fight them.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
That was with Joshua, wasn't it?
Whoever's with Joshua, whatever. But still, it was still the.
They still taking conquer.
Yeah, it was still Abraham's lineage, you know, and stuff. So I say, man, it pays to read this word. It pays to get back in there and read some more and get another revelation. Another revelation. You already got one, but you're going to get another revelation when you go back and read it again. You know. And everything He said, everything is possible with Him. Without Him, it's impossible. Yeah. We got to get with Him so it can be possible. See, and then when people see it, they know that God made it happen. Because you was with Him. And He made it happen. So, Now your light is shining, letting people know what, because he has to use the vessel to let the work, so people can see all this and see him working in you.
Mm-hmm.
To make him know, to look real. He's real.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And if he's the God of everything and to do everything, what is in you? If he with you, what's in you? How many tasks you can do?
A whole bunch. Come on, mine too.
Well, why people sell it for, well, this is all I'm going to do. I ain't trying to do nothing else. You shorten your own self.
Yeah.
I just want to stick to this. I ain't trying to get out here and do what you. Oh, he said, well, with him, everything is possible. Why not? He said, in the beginning, let there be light. That was light. He said, let the water. He did that. He did all of these things. And he in you. Well, guess what? You can do a whole lot of stuff too. But you want to sit on it.
Yeah, we can create. That's what he did. He
Come
created.
on, he create.
Right.
And you can create too.
Right.
And so the devil, that's what the devil put in our head and think we can't create. We can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But some okadori stuff. Just this little, we ain't creative. We ain't, you know.
That's the big, that's big.
And I be telling Lord God, why didn't you get me to create? He can. When you see me, and okay, them earrings might not be anything, but it is to me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, I can do that, and I'm doing it. I did them other things. Oh, I can do that because that's creativity, right?
Mm-hmm.
At first looking at it, oh, I know I can. Oh, yes, I can. So I'm doing things, and so help my creativity. You got to do it, though. You just can't. Oh, you gonna tell me, but you got to do the work.
Mm.
So you can see that I'm in you to be creative. You know.
Mm-hmm.
While all these other folks being creative, and you sitting here, you gonna keep sitting here, you know, because you're not applying yourself to do it. You're not a failure. You're a failure if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Did you know I found that failure scripture in the Bible? 1 Thessalonians chapter 2.
First, that's
Talking about failure. I said, look at here. Not to tell somebody to go to read, but he'll tell you ain't a failure. 1 Thessalonians chapter 2. You can read that. That's what it talks about, failure. I said, oh. You only fail because you don't do it.
Right.
And if you did it and you made some mistakes, learn the mistake and get back on the horse. So you won't make the same mistake. Because you're not a failure. You just made a mistake. And
Right.
you're going to correct the mistake that you made and get going. And that way you're going to conquer whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't going to fail. You don't go back and do nothing. But yeah, you failed. But you don't go back and do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to correct your mistake.
Right.
See where you made a mistake at. And correct it.
That's right.
And with him, everything is possible with him. With him, everything is possible.
Yeah.
I love it. I love finding my. And then I got this book on spirituality about how can you get emotional spirituality and when you're emotional immature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good book too.
That's very good.
I just got found that book.
Emotional.
Emotionally healthy spirituality. It's impossible to be spiritually mature while remaining emotionally immature. Hey, he be having me find some good books up there. So hey, you ever want to read it?
Hey, that's a deep one. It got the iceberg on it and everything. The presence of people. This is talking about how Jesus' presence, he allowed to reveal the beauty to another person about themselves. So he allowed them to see themselves and how he saw them, I guess. And so that's how he kind of saved them in a way, because they had that vision. And that was a big thing I read. You don't really have faith if you don't have a vision, like the vision of God and knowing who God is and the plan. And then once you see that vision, then you start to have faith. It's like, almost. I don't know.
That's a powerful book. You still got emotions. You let your emotions run in you. You know, because you can't get matured. See, like it says, the word remaining emotional immature. It's impossible to be spiritual matured if you emotional. Because you can't operate on that emotional.
Can't.
You got to operate on the spiritual maturity.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we falling at.
Yeah.
Book. Read it. Okay, so I found this book this week, God's Whirlwind and Emotional Healthy Spirituality. So I'm right now in the God's Whirlwind. I haven't read this yet. I be finding some good books.
Yeah.
Hey, I be getting up there. Let me go through these books today. Reality tests ways to deeply change your life as Christ follower. Avoid healthy conflicts in the name of keeping the peace. Ignoring and suppressing emotion. Using work for God as an excuse to run from God. Ha ha ha! Ain't that something?
They say using God's excuse to run from God?
Using work for God as an excuse to run from God. Living without limits. That's a pretty good book here.
Yeah.
Now you get so busy out here working for the Lord, but you really ain't got. See, that's like a lot of people. They ain't got him. They professing to look like they have, but they ain't. See what I'm saying? That's what that means. Using work for God as an excuse to run from Him. That's deep down.
Yeah, that is deep. That's deep.
Trying to talk about you God and hey, you
running from the word.
You running from Him.
Yeah.
You running.
Yeah.
You don't want to do what that, but you want everybody else to make you think that's who you are, but you ain't. You running. Soul search yourself, boy. This is awesome.
It's good.
This is awesome. That's awesome. I like the chapters. First chapter, problem of emotional and unhealthy spirituality. Know yourself that you may know God. Going back in order to go forward. Journey through the wall. Lord your soul through grief and loss. Discover the rhythm of daily office and the Sabbath. Growing into emotional maturity adult. Go the next step to develop a rule of life. Yeah, so them is the chapters. So hey, it's in there on the table.
Okay.
I want to read it. Hey, cause everybody that talking God is could be running from God himself.
Yeah.
Trying to who you making who's pretense for? Yourself, not the people. Cause see, the people don't know, but you know. So that's deep there.
It is deep.
That is deep. A whole lot of doing that.
It's a lot.
Hey, sugar mom, hey.
They still here, boy. They gangster. That's annoying. These annoying drums. Morning. 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 Not it though. Welcome.
So you remember, I asked you, how do you like put up a photo while your robot's character is just doing something? And you told me to go on CapCut, but I didn't see the right template.
CapCut. That's to make a video. Why don't you just ask me if we had trouble again? What's the worst? You think I'm gonna hurt you or something?
Huh?
So why don't you ask me again? Because the day that you asked me, we didn't figure it out right.
No.
Okay, well, just put the picture in there, bro. Welcome. What I'm saying is, why did you ask me again instead of just going a whole another week?
Because I did understand, but I just didn't ask. But I did understand. It's just at the final part, and that's why I didn't really get it.
How to export it? What you talking about? How to get it? Like how to put it on there?
Yeah, how to take the picture on it too.
What you doing?
Hey, look at that shit.
Oh, alright. Cause I don't want to change it right now, but I will once we get off TikTok. TikTok ain't rocking like that. Alright, camera here. I need to update my name. Sean.
ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions.
Yes.
ANTI Production. ANTI Productions.
I got one view. Followers.
ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. ANTI Productions. The seeds will sow. I'm loving the go. This is beauty I roll. You know, gotta feed my soul. Told me to please, just playing against my heart. Are you coming back?
you.
Hello, now it's better. Yeah, no, the seeds will sow. I'm loving the go. This is beauty I roll. Yeah, no, gotta feed my soul. Told me to please, it's been against my heart. How you come back and wanna love me start? So tired to know that I was a fuck. I'm so glad why you turn my heart. Hello, now it's very you know, the seas will show. I'm loving the girl. This is beauty I wrote. You know, gotta feed my soul. Told me to peace, it's been against my heart. How you wanna love me if you do it from the start? This is a chain reaction, it's my heart.
ANTI Productions.
LTL. Hello, now it's better. Yeah, no, the seeds will sow. I'm loving the go. This is beauty I roll. Yeah, no, gotta feed my soul. Told me to please, it's been against my heart. How you come back and wanna love me start? So tired to know that I was a fuck. I'm so glad why you turn my heart.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good. Nope. Probably some ice cream though. Yeah. Oh, just chocolate ice cream. Yeah.